Hello, Internet! Welcome back to some more Bazzle Stadium Live. I'm back here with this team, presented by Mr. Joe. Hello, Joe.
Hello.
Hello. And okay. So if you watched yesterday's video, it's a pretty long, a long showing of this team in two games. A very well, I won't spoil it in case you haven't watched it, but it was interesting. But it's just interesting for me to see the contrast between teams like this and how there's a lot of positioning and actual gameplay involved, which kind of promotes longer games compared to the type of teams that I usually use. I'm just thinking back to the first team that I used on this channel, like Choice Specs Charizard in Sun with Stunja, and like blast things, games over in like 3 turns. This is like the complete opposite to that.
Yeah, it's like
okay,
the games aren't ending in one turn.
So Yiv or Jiv, however that name is going to be pronounced, and there's a Vaporeon and another Rillaboom. I'm liking the like every game. All three of the masses of games that we've done this week so far have had a new hidden ability starter Pokemon in them.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a Vaporeon here.
Very interesting. I'd say so. There are two different approaches you can take here. You could go with a more like safe mode, or you can go with the really aggressive Hydreigon mode. I actually think Hydreigon's fine here. The only thing is that you have to take into account so usually when you're playing with Hydreigon, like if the Durant takes the bait and like they think that you have a fire move, they'll like swap or something. But like if they don't, then like you're gonna get slapped by the Durant.
I'm curious what you would suggest here, because like they've got matching tailwinds with the Whimsicott, and also we don't have any obvious real ways to hit the Lapras or Vaporeon.
Honestly, I would kind of like a bulkier mode here. I would probably go with Milotic Excadrill, and then have the Incineroar and the Togekiss. Even though like Hydreigon is kind of nice versus some of this team, like I wouldn't want to risk the Lapras lead, and then like we do nothing to it. We get slapped by it. Like
okay,
like Whimsicott itself isn't too concerning. It's more so like if they have a lot of things that slow down the Hydreigon's momentum, because Fake Tears and its moves are very strong. Like it can kill a Scopeland, Togekiss, and Dynamax, but like you have to like know like when to bring it, and sometimes it's better as like a game 2 or game 3 adjustment depending on what your opponent brings.
But I've gone very fast.
Like yeah, like here I think it. I wish we had let Hydreigon Whimsicott, to be honest, but it's fine. Yeah, so against something like this, there's a potential that Durant has Max Lightning.
You would imagine he is going to Dynamax the Durant here and not the Dragapult, which is interesting enough to start off with.
Yeah, I think maybe you swap in Incin for the Milotic and you go for the Togekiss into the Excadrill, because if he goes for a Quake into your Excadrill, then he obviously targets into your Togekiss, it does nothing. And if
you're thinking protecting with Excadrill?
You could protect, but then like are you going to be able to attack? Because like what if he just max Quakes? He could get actually, yeah, that's probably fine. I think that's actually an okay play.
You think?
If he maxes Dragapult, that could be a little concerning, but it's fine. Yeah, I think protecting's fine.
Yeah, I don't think. I think out of the two, he will be Dynamaxing the Durant here.
Yeah,
surely.
I just usually like to cover for both, because like if for some reason he maxes the Dragapult, then you have your Togekiss in a prime position to like snipe it. But like I think it's fair to like wait, I guess, because like if anything he doesn't even max, which
that is interesting.
He goes for a Wisp. Okay, so yeah, I guess it's like a way protected it, but like he goes for a Rock Slide. Okay,
and he Rock Slides. Okay,
it's a very interesting. We could kind of free coil off here, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it was an interesting play on his end. Like in this situation, honestly, I feel like you can. Like he support Dragapult for sure. Like he looks like he's going to be
definitely.
Dragapult. And I think he's just gonna max his Durant. Honestly, I have a feeling he's going to go for a Rockfall into the Incin. So I would probably just go for a swap into the Milo there and then go into Togekiss so you can't get burned.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think he's going to Steel Spike your active. Like I don't think there's any way.
Yeah, I think he's bound to target the Incineroar with his Durant here. Okay, swapping this. Okay, yeah. So one thing, looking at the team preview on this game, that really did strike me was you don't have any electric attacks or any like powerful grass attacks. So like Lapras and Vaporeon, as we're seeing both of them right here, both of them looking an odd shade of purple as well. Like I'm wondering how we're going to get through this.
The logic is you're wearing your opponent down over time, right? Like when you force them to max early, you're giving yourself a lot of late game momentum with your max. You don't necessarily need a super effective hit to just get rid of it immediately. Like, right now, you could go for blind hypnosis into Lapras. If they max, they completely waste it. I would just go for it. Like,
yeah, you don't want to
drawbacks.
coil?
Like, no, I would go for hypnosis because, like, there's no drawbacks if you miss. Like what are they going to do? Like, hit you with the freeze dry? Like, it's not a big deal. And then, like, going back into your instant here just prevents them from hitting you with, like, an ice move, which I think is fun.
Yeah. Okay. But I mean, I suppose if we miss the hypnosis, then they might get a resonance off or whatever. But
right, but then they were gonna do that anyways, so it's not like, you know what I mean. Like, it doesn't make much of a difference. Like, it's Durant in the back we have to think about, and like there may be instances where we want to swap out Milotic anyways. So like it's still fine, I think, for blind hypnosis. Like we get ourselves so much momentum if we land it.
Yeah. Do you think we need to keep the Incineroar somewhat safe as well for the Intimidate for the Durant?
Oh,
he is Dynamaxing.
yeah, so he's maxing Lapras. So like if we land this, we completely waste his max basically. We don't, like, we can go for it again or we can coil. Like, but I would probably just go for it again, honestly. Like,
you're making me uncomfortable now.
Yeah, I know. Dude, this was like NP. No, I'm telling you, like this is what I do. Like when I play ladder, like, see, it's worth the risk. Now he does nothing. Now he does nothing.
Yeah.
It pays off. It's a risk you take, but it pays off if you get it. Like, it's water absorb Lapras. Okay.
So hopefully, Incineroar should survive this unless it's like Specs, VAPORISING or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I'm like stuffing my face with greasy food.
I can hear you. I'll do some food after we've done this. Right. Okay. Do you really think hypnosis? I mean, we could just coil again. I don't think VAPORION's doing anything.
Now you coil. Coil's safe now.
Yeah.
And you parting shot the Lapras. Well, is the Vaporeon gonna be faster?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I mean, it is the same base speed, isn't it? But
do you think he'd go for Surf again and give her Execute Weakness Ball? That may do too much to him. I think you go into Togekiss.
Do you think a parting shot or just swap?
Wait. Do you have Fake Out? You have Fake Out this turn, right?
Yeah.
Fake Out the Vaporeon, I think, and Coil. Because then you'll be able to Hypnosis the Vaporeon. Which just helps you more, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
I think it just helps you more.
I mean, Lapras can wake up this turn.
Yeah, it's like unlikely though, and if it does, like, it's not that big of a deal, I don't think, because then you get your extra on for free, and you can coil, you can hypnosis it again. Like, I don't think there's many drawbacks. Does he wake up?
No, it doesn't.
No, he stays asleep. Yep.
But I mean, this is what I was saying. If this was me playing the game, I would coil again so that I know that the rest of the game I don't have to worry about the accuracy on hypnosis.
Yeah, but I think it's like risk reward. I feel like because we were faster on the Milo than the Vaporeon, right? If you hypnosis a Vaporeon, you get a parting shot off into the Lapras, you're in a really good position.
Is that what you want to go for?
Losing, then? Yeah, I think that's like the best play.
Okay.
Because like in this instance, like.
Okay, we hit.
So we put ourselves, and now we can coil again if you want, because like it allows us now to like coil again for free, and like nothing like really.
Yeah. You know how I like coiling twice.
Yeah. And then we get a parting shot too, so we reduce the damage even more. I think the cover for a I don't think is he gonna Max Geyser here? Like,
I wouldn't have thought so.
He may Resonance, right? Because if we think he's gonna Resonance, going to X Girl's your correct play. But if we think he's going to go for a Max Geyser, I guess you don't lose that much anyways. Like, it's still fine. Like, I think we'd still be able to pull the game back, because like Milo set up, which is the important.
Okay, Lapras
we just have to be careful because it's water absorb Lapras, so we just can't let it. Okay, he's asleep.
And it's a little Lapras again now.
Yeah.
And we still have our big potential.
He's got nothing out of his Dynamax. He's completely wasted it. So.
Yeah.
Coil and Quake into the Vaporeon is really free. Like, you just boost up your Milotic and your extra draw now.
You wanna Max Quake into the Vaporeon.
Mm-hmm. Lapras is just gonna give you free damage.
That makes sense.
It's just going to hit your X0 and give you weakness policy.
So, I mean,
same with Vaporeon. Like,
we need to remember he has still got the Will-O-Wisp Dragapult in the back, and Durant in the back, which, although it can't Dynamax now, is still potentially going to be a threat as it is faster. But
right. Yeah, I think the logic is you just don't want to give him a free swap. I don't think, like, because like you just chip everything down so it's like in a decent enough range for like Togekiss to clean it up as well, and like. Next turn, what we probably want to do is just like hypnosis and like Quake the Lapras again, because like as soon as you kill the Lapras, like Milo beats everything else except for maybe the Vaporeon, but that's why you're chipping it down right now. because it could have water absorb if I remember correctly.
Oh, it's a citrus berry.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I like citrus berry. Means it will need 2 Quakes, definitely, to knock out the Vaporeon now. I mean, the Lapras could have Surf as well for like double water absorbing.
Yeah, double water absorbing would be interesting, actually.
Okay, wakes up.
Oh, dude, I just ate a very spicy pepper, and I'm like feeling it in my mouth.
Alright, freeze right, doesn't critical hit, doesn't freeze, thankfully.
Yeah, and now you're in a great spot, right? Like, what is he doing to you? You know, nothing. Like, I think you just quake the Lapras. Hypnosis it.
And hypnosis it, yeah. You only quake the Lapras or quake the Vaporeon?
I would quake the Lapras just because, like, the Lapras with water absorb is like really annoying for your team. You can definitely beat the Vaporeon with Togekiss, I think. Because Lapras at least is like super effective, like stuff like freeze dry that can hit your Togekiss and freeze it. Like, you don't want to get frozen in like.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
I think either way it's like correct. Like, I don't think either play is wrong, really.
Yeah,
because, like,
yeah. I mean, the alternative is if we knock out the Vaporeon first, then he can't, water absorb himself anymore. But I know they really could both have Surf. You never know. Oh, it's 2 KO on the Lapras.
Yeah, that's what I did. Is that crit? No, it's not.
Yeah, that was more damage than I was expecting.
Yeah, I was unsure how much it was.
And it's 100% accurate hypnosis now.
Yep. Now you don't have to worry about missing.
I like things when they are 100% accurate. Okay,
Surf doesn't matter. That's fine. Now it gives you weakness policy, so you kill the Lapras and hypnosis.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this is a position that I'm quite comfortable with, where you can put something to sleep and knock something out. Put something to sleep.
Honestly, what I even do here, I just still spike the Lapras because he has 2 physical attackers in the back.
Yes.
So he's Durant. So I would just still spike actually.
Yeah. I'll do the same damage.
It's still gonna kill. Like, it's still gonna kill.
Yeah. And another 100% accurate hypnosis incoming.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, can't miss it anymore.
Lapras. See, yeah, I mean, it's weird for me, like, playing VGC again now. Because this is just still the first game, isn't it? It's taken forever again. Because, like, I've been playing a lot of the Pokemon Go PvP, and like I've got like a legacy Lapras that's like pretty good with Ice Shard and Ice Beam and stuff, which
that's so funny. Yeah. Dude, I remember like summer came out, I was playing Pokemon Go like crazy, and it just like died for me. I just never played after 2017. It was like 2017 or 2016. I forgot what year it was, but
yeah, I've been playing it like constantly. In various degrees of passion, I suppose. But I'm expecting the Dragapult will come in now just because they want to try and burn us.
Yeah, they definitely want the burn, I think.
Yeah. Oh, and they're disconnected.
I guess they didn't like our game plan.
Yeah, I guess not. Yeah, that was their disconnection.
You still get points for that, right?
Yeah, you should do, yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, because I think that's happened to me.
Yeah, it just means, I'm pretty sure we were going to win the game at that point. We had 2 coils, we had a weakness policy boost.
Yeah,
we were knocking out their side. It was looking good for us. So, nice one. It just means that we can move on a little bit quicker.
Yeah, it means we beat them so badly that they cried. And then
All right. So, this is just a standard team.
Yeah,
we must have a plan against this.
Yeah, I'd say so. You have 2 options, right? Honestly, here, I'd kind of be comfortable going. Whimsicott and Hydreigon would be really nice if they don't lead Dragapult Togekiss. If they lead Dragapult Togekiss, then it's kind of annoying. But that lead into like anything else is like pretty solid. Your safe mode always like so the thing with this team is like whenever you're playing a matchup like this, your safe mode is always going to be Milotic, Excadrill, Togekiss, and Incineroar. Like that's like your main like core that's like always reliable and can be like most of the things. Like, that's kind of the idea with this team. So like if we're playing it 100% safe, our correct lead here is going to be the Incineroar, or rather Milotic, Excadrill, and then Incineroar, Togekiss.
Yeah, I think just because you've got the Hydreigon on your team, which is a slightly unusual Pokemon, I think they might go the Dragapult Togekiss route.
Exactly, that's what I think, and that's a cool thing with Hydreigon. It pressures a lot of leads. Like you kind of force them to lead something to answer the Hydreigon, even if you're not going to bring it, and that's why it's a really good like game 2 or game 3 adjustment in tournament. Like and I played it in Rose Tower, which was like a recent tournament that happened, and I like got top 8. Like I was able to win a lot of games because I forced them to like respond to the Hydreigon lead, even though I didn't lead it until like game 3, and by then they led something different that didn't respond to it.
Yeah. There's
it's
no
a really good like mix-up option.
There's no nasty plot on this Hydreigon, is there?
It's 3 attacks, so it's Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Protect. And the reason why it's Protect is because like I like always having like I'm a big person with Protect. Even the Whimsicott has Protect.
Yeah, you like using protection.
I'm very big on like out of position, and like this is a really good lead for you because you can just go for a Honestly though, I'm kind of worried the Togekiss has Yawn. Like if he's leading this, I feel like the Togekiss.
Maybe. So
I think Coil going into Instant really safe here because like he's not going to Rockfall your Excadrill, and you don't want to do an early game max that's gonna like cost you if he goes for a Yawn on like your Excadrill because that'd like really suck.
Okay, so you want to get Incineroar in here?
Yeah. So you're just scouting. You're gonna scout to see what he has.
With the purpose of
really...
swapping out again next turn, maybe.
Yeah, and like you don't really, and we were probably gonna swap the Incineroar out next turn. If he maxes Togekiss here, like it's a little annoying, but like it's still like you're able to play around it. Like you're just putting yourself in the best possible position to like for anything he does. Like
I
think like it just covers for a lot.
Yeah, this is such an interesting play. Like I would have never have done this play. I would have never have swapped Incineroar in myself this turn.
Yeah, I think like it's mostly too because you like the way I try and look at it is like you're okay. Well, he has Earth Power. That's interesting, I guess. Anyways, so it's kind of like you're giving yourself the most like opportunities to win. Like I feel like he is gonna yawn. Like he is gonna yawn. Does he?
Yeah,
he yawns. Yeah, he yawns. So he yawns the Milo. That's actually not as big of a deal as him yawning the Excadrill. I think like here, I kind of would be comfortable keeping Milo in anyways because it's good. Like it's very hard for him to kill. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not got much pressure on it.
You go for Hypnosis into the Togekiss slot. Like the Togekiss isn't doing anything anyway, so it can keep spamming Yawn. And like I think parting shotting into the Tyranitar is probably okay as well. Like my only thing is like I guess if he goes for another Yawn, even if he goes for another Yawn, it's not a big deal. And he goes for an Earth Power, so it's not like too big. Like if he kills your Incineroar, it's not the worst situation ever. Like,
okay, Hypnosis
hits. You land Hypnosis. So yeah, so now like he's asleep, right? The Tyranitar's really low. Now you can go for a pretty reliable Steel Spike into the Togekiss to start boosting yourself. And like the Milotic's gonna be basically unkillable at some point. Like I'm trying to think though. Like
he's clearly a special Tyranitar. He's a -1 special attack now. He's not going to be doing too much damage even with Earth Power to the Excadrill.
Yeah.
So
I would honestly, because he's -1, I think even Swords Dance, because he may protect. Like, because think about it. Like, okay, let's say it goes wrong, right? And like he goes for an Earth Power here. Even then, like he gives us weakness policy in our max form. We'll still take a bunch of hits, and like we'll be able to one-shot the Togekiss even with Iron Head. I think.
Like, so you want a Swords Dance here then?
I kind of want a Swords Dance here. I feel like he's gonna protect our swap, and like if he protects our swaps, like we're gonna put ourselves in a really good position.
Let's do it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's fair. Like it covers for most because even if he swaps, like now he gets punished for that play. You know.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
Like,
it's his turn to play defensive now. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't risk still.
Which he isn't. It could be. Could be Assault Vested Tyranitar, maybe.
It could be Assault Vested, yeah. But even then, like, you're still capitalizing off this turn. Oh, goes for Fire Blast, he misses. Like, that's fine.
Okay.
He probably would have done, like, based on, like, him probably being Assault Vest. He goes for Safeguard. That's a very interesting. I think, honestly, now Steel Spike into the Togekiss and, like, Hypnosis even into it, just to cover if your Milo wakes up, just so it can't go for a Yawn.
It's just use Safeguard.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Muddy Water, probably and go for a Steel Spike because like I don't think he's weakness policy.
Well, that was what I was thinking. Like maybe we don't Muddy Water in case he is weakness policy, but
you could coil. Yeah, you could coil again if you want. I think coil again is fine because then you have 100 accuracy Hypnosis as well. You have more defense.
And
that's fine.
And we might even wake up anyway. Yeah,
he definitely Steel Spike Togekiss.
Yeah, because we don't want to get yawned. Okay. Dragapult comes in.
Okay. But that's not a big deal. I think he's Babbery, by the way. I think he's Babbery. That's why I was saying maybe you might want a Muddy Water, because I think he may live on a little bit of health.
Oh, do you think so? I mean, he has taken a few turns of Sand Chip as well.
That's true, yeah. He may. Keyword like he may. It depends on how invested.
I think he would have to be very, very bulky to survive this.
Yeah, but like since he's so slow, like you saw how even our Milotic outsped him. Our Milotic isn't that fast, so he's probably bold. Like,
yeah, okay, true. So there is the Babbery Berry.
Or Babiria. I don't even know how to pronounce words.
Yeah,
Apparently.
I just say Babiri. Yeah, yeah,
Okay, we
yeah.
get the
He'd
goal. Okay,
taken
we get
like
the goal.
15%, 20% from the sand, so yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he's gone. And assuming this is a physical Dragapult, we are in a good position to take more hits from it as well.
We should be in a good spot regardless, honestly, because then we could just like hit it for like a lot of damage anyways.
Yeah,
and like if he
Milotic's
goes
a
for
+2
something
defense.
that drops our defenses, like it boosts our Milo. So
yeah, yeah, yeah. Like he hasn't, or has he got any great ways to hit the Milotic? Depends on if he's got the Rotom in the back, and if he does, we're threatening with the Excadrill here. So let's see what he's going to bring in now. So we know he's got Tyranitar.
I'm curious to see what he brings in.
Yeah, I mean, it's strange that he's got both Earth Power and Fire Blast, and he is special. So it's an interesting set he's got going on here. Like I would assume it's either Weakness Policy or Assault Vest at this point, maybe.
I think the Dragapult's gonna Phantom Force. I would Steel Spike the actually Max Quake the Tyranitar because he has no flying swap in, so I would actually Max Quake the Tyranitar. You're already defense boosted enough. Like he's not gonna be doing enough anyways. Like
yeah, okay. Yeah.
It's like if he and it looks like he's a Assault Vest, right? And like if he swaps into Rotom and try and bait it, like it's still fine.
Ooh, it's just the Tyranitar that he's Dynamaxing.
Even then, it wouldn't be a big deal because you're going to be boosting your special defense.
It is.
Yeah, so he does max the Tyranitar. So he probably Phantom Forces here. So that was like a good call on our end.
Yeah. Or he ally switches or something.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing. Yeah,
he Phantom Forces, yeah.
Yeah, good call there. Yeah.
Nice. You just don't want to risk it because like they can try and get you with that mix-up play because they know you kind of want the Polkon.
Yeah.
It's annoying, but like it's not too threatening to us right now.
Oh, it's just gone.
Yeah, now we just kill Tyranitar. Yeah, it's over.
Okay, yeah, and that's yeah. Okay, that makes sense. +2. Yeah. Does that mean? I mean, I'm not 100% on these rolls. Does that mean he's got no bulk, or does a bulky Tyranitar go down anyway to that?
He probably had bulk. I think bulky Tyranitar. He looks like he's a little faster though because he did outspeed his Togekiss, I believe. I think he did outspeed Togekiss, and he outspeed Milotic.
Yeah.
Interesting. Sometimes Earth Power Fire Blast is also an indicator of Sash, but obviously it wasn't Sash, so it may be AV.
Well,
I feel like if you're running those 4 coverage moves, now you just go for a Quake into the Rotom, like.
Yeah, and.
Yeah, because even if he Phantom Forces, like you'll just kill the Dragapult anyway.
Try and Coil again or Muddy Water.
Just Muddy Water. I'll just Muddy Water for damage. It doesn't really make a difference, but like I guess you can lower accuracy or something.
Yeah, on the Rotom if it survives or protects or whatever. Well, it's not going to protect, is it? Yeah.
That's okay. Fun.
I mean, he's just wasted his Dynamax that turn as well too. Like,
I mean, you'll probably be honestly like the Rotom will probably like be like half health after this turn. Like we're gonna do so much damage.
Yeah, if not more. Yeah, it did more to it. Yeah.
Yeah. I think you just Earthquake and recover. You just kill the Rotom if he ally switches, and
yeah, that's true. That's true.
And like you're still boosted up on defense. Like there's no way unless you create yourself. But even if you create yourself, it doesn't matter. Like.
Yeah, an Earthquake will take out Rotom from here, won't it?
Oh, absolutely. You're +2, so.
Okay, yeah. Milotic finally wakes up. Sleeping there for pretty much the whole battle.
He's taking a nap. He knew that Excadrill can handle the job. So
It's like, oh, the game's almost over. Oh, it's time to wake up.
Oh, the game's over. Oh, okay, sweet. Now I can do
Okay.
Yeah, I think Muddy Water and like you're even recover.
Or
like,
recover, yeah.
Recover.
Yeah.
Recover, yeah. Just in case, like, but like if you create yourself, you're gonna die anyways. But it's not a big deal. Like.
Yeah. +2 now, so yeah.
Yeah, because if you create yourself, like then you just swap it in Togekiss for free, and you just follow me, and then you.
Yeah, I do like that Earthquake does cover for the Ally Switch. Both of these Pokemon can learn Ally Switch, so.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So there's always a potential. And now Earthquake should probably just knock both these Pokemon out.
Yeah, no, Earthquake's definitely gonna just kill both of them. There's no way. Yeah.
Off it goes, off they go.
Yeah, so nice. I think that was a pretty like well-played game on our end. Like, that's the thing, like, this mode's a lot safer, and like now he may be inclined to lead something that's like not Togekiss. And like even then, like now that we know it's Babiri, like or Babiri, like we wouldn't probably risk the Hydreigon lead anyways, because like Fake Tears and Steel Spike wouldn't really kill the Togekiss anyways. Like it's probably not something we would risk anyways.
Yeah, I'm curious about this Hydreigon. Hopefully tomorrow, we'll get to bring Hydreigon and it can do some business for us. But today we have finished in timely fashion. We are approaching 25 minutes, which is probably about average, I guess, for the videos. But thanks again for joining me, and
anytime.
Hope you guys at home have been enjoying this as well too. We'll be back tomorrow for some more action with this team. Maybe with Hydreigon, hopefully. Who knows? So thanks for
Maybe.
watching this, guys. Please like and share, and look at Joe on Twitch or Twitter, whichever, if you want to.
Twitch and Twitter.
But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. So goodbye for now.